This is a letter to my ghost, the one who I think I love so much, but whose name I am tragically unaware of. I'll never forget that summer evening on the boardwalk. Crowds of people, the smell of caramel popcorn in the air, and the refreshing breeze coming off the nearby ocean in contrast to the summer's heat. And then there was you, standing so beautifully as the bright sun casted upon your thick, silky hair, and in that moment, as I was admiring your beauty, you turned ever so slightly, and we locked eyes. In that moment, as a quick second or two turned into an eternity, I felt something that I'd never felt before as you flashed a smile and I returned the favor. This was a feeling I refused to let evade me, but as quickly as you had appeared in my view, you had vanished, like a single grain of sand swept away in a vast sea of tourism which flooded the summer's boardwalk. I searched for you that day, but with so many people constantly moving down the boardwalk, my efforts seemed futile. But still I searched with no luck, never able to find you. You'd think that as time went on, I'd forget that evening on the boardwalk. You'd think it'd become a distant blur in my vast collection of memories, and yet it stands out so very prominently. I can't forget about it. No matter how hard I try, no matter what distraction I attempt to use, my memories always drift back to that summer evening on the boardwalk. See, I was never a believer in the whole love at first sight thing. It just seemed like a cheesy Hollywood cliche. But that was before I met you. I know it may seem naive of me to even begin to believe that I could possibly be in love with someone who I've never even spoken to, someone whose name I don't even know. But when our eyes met, I felt a spark and my heart was suddenly engulfed in flames, and the only thing I cared about was you. I'm sure I'm not the first. There's probably dozens of guys just like me, guys who noticed that smile and fell head over heels in love with a stranger. For some reasons, though, I like to think that I'm different. I know writing this letter is probably pointless. I know you'll probably never receive it, but I have hope that maybe, just maybe, as I fold up this letter into a neat paper airplane and let it fly on the ocean's winds by that boardwalk where we first met, that you will find it. You'll be the one who picks up the plane, and maybe you'll remember me too. Sincerely, your ghost.